So as soon as I wake up in the morning, I read the Washington Post, the New York Times, the LA Times, the Wall Street Journal. And then I go to CNN, Fox, The Guardian, a couple of others. I read the Greek papers just because I'm Greek and I have an interest in it. And then I go to the blogs and the Substacks and stuff like that. You have to consume everything and have confidence in your own intellect so you can read something and say, that's bullshit. That's just not true. And then you read something else, you say, that's plausible. That makes sense. I'm going to watch that issue. Because who are you going to believe? You're going to believe Ken Delanian? Right? I'm not. You're going to believe the Washington Post? I like Ella Nakashima and Joby Warwick, but then that's pretty much it. There maybe are one or two people at the New York Times. Nobody at the LA Times anymore. So you've got to be confident in your own ability to discern what's true or what's not true, or you just get overwhelmed with what is likely to turn out to be propaganda.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, shoot, I don't know how to, I think guest selection as a podcast host is an important one. You can't just platform anybody, but at the same time,
isn't that the truth?
There is an argument to be made that, again, I think, each individual draws the line, as you do. You have a show. And, it's for you or I to say where that line is. But at the end of the day, information is out there. Make up your mind on your own.
Yeah, that's it. Like we talked about Scott Horton a minute ago. I've become something of a semi-regular on the Piers Morgan show. And the last time I was on, it was like a last minute thing because somebody dropped out. So they said, can you come on in 15 minutes? I said, sure. So I log on and I see Scott and I was like, oh, thank God Scott's here. Okay. So this is going to be a serious discussion. Yeah.
So he wasn't scheduled to be, he's like a fill-in, you mean? Or?
Yeah, he and I were both fill-ins. But as soon as I saw Scott Horton, I thought, okay, this is going to be a serious intellectual conversation.
Do you know anything? I think it was Scott that mentioned this. It might have been Scott or Daryl Cooper, actually. Mm-hmm. I don't know what Daryl Cooper has been canceled for. I'll say that. I listen to a lot of Tucker. I like Tucker's podcast.
I like Tucker a lot.
It was one of those guys.
He goes deep, too.
Yeah. Say what you want about Tucker. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you, I listen to his podcast sometimes. And these two guys, one of them said something about the National Endowment for Democracy.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about that?
Uh-huh.
I believe the context was that it was a proxy for the CIA.
Yeah, it is.
What does that mean?
The National Endowment for Democracy has taken many millions of dollars from the CIA to promote American propaganda. Mainstream American government propaganda. So when it talks about things like nation building, it's not really talking about nation building. It's talking about encouraging the development of leaders in foreign countries that are going to be knee-jerk supporters of the U.S. and U.S. foreign policy.
So it's mainly a propaganda psyop sort of machine, for lack of a better term. It's not like actual boots on the ground type operations.
Oh, yeah. Not at all boots on the ground.
Okay.
Not at all. No.